Welcome back to the channel Rare X Coins. Today we're diving into the 1976 Lincoln cent without a mint mark and uncovering the real truth about its value in today's market. Is your dirty old penny just worth 1 cent, or could it be hiding something more? Let's take a closer look and find out together. Top 4 first up. Today we're talking about the 1976 Lincoln 1 cent with no mint mark and whether this coin could actually be valuable in today's market. Make sure you watch until the end, because I'll explain the real value, rare errors to look for, and whether this coin can actually make you rich. About the 1976 Lincoln cent. The 1976 Lincoln cent is part of the famous Lincoln cent series. This coin features obverse front Abraham Lincoln's portrait, designed by Victor D. Brenner, first introduced in 1909. The 1976 penny was minted during America's bicentennial celebration year. If your coin has no mint mark, it means it was struck at the United States Mint facility in Philadelphia. In 1976, Philadelphia did not use a mint mark on cents. Factory how many were made? In 1976, over 4.6 billion Lincoln cents were produced in Philadelphia alone. Yes, billions. Because of this extremely high mintage, the 1976 penny without mint mark is very common. Money bag value of 1976 penny in dirty condition. Now let's talk about what most people want to know, the value. If your 1976 penny has no mint mark, is in dirty, circulated condition, has no rare errors, then its value today is backhand index pointing right 1 cent to 10 cents, $1 to 10 cents. That's right. A dirty, heavily circulated 1976 penny is usually only worth face value. Being dirty does not increase value. In fact, it often lowers collector interest. When can it be valuable? Now here where things get interesting. Your 1976 no mint mark penny could be worth more if 1. It is in mint state, uncirculated condition. If the coin is bright red original luster, no scratches, no wear. High-grade examples graded MS65 or higher can sell for backhand index pointing right $5 to $20. Backhand index pointing right in rare perfect MS67 condition, it can sell for $100 plus. But those are professionally graded coins. 2. It has a rare error. This is the important part. Some 1976 pennies are valuable because of mint errors, such as off-center strike, double die error, broad strike, clipped planchet, wrong metal error. Error coins can sell for backhand index pointing right $50, backhand index pointing right $100, backhand index pointing right sometimes several $100s. But these are rare and must be verified. Warning: can a 1976 penny be worth thousands or millions? Let's be honest and clear. A normal 1976 penny without mint mark in dirty condition is not worth thousands or millions of dollars. There are no known regular 1976 pennies that have sold for millions. If someone claims your common dirty penny will make you a millionaire overnight, that is not accurate. Magnifying glass tilted left: how to check your coin properly. If you have one, here's what to do. Do not clean it, cleaning reduces value. Use a magnifying glass. Look for doubling on the date or letters. Check if it's off-center or struck incorrectly. Weigh it should be about 3.11 grams for copper. If you believe it has an error, consider sending it to grading companies like PCGS, NGC. Professional grading increases buyer trust. Trophy Final Market Value Summary, 2026 Market. 1976 Lincoln penny no mint mark. Dirty circulated, 1 cent, 10 cents. Nice uncirculated, $1, $20. High grade MS67, $100 plus. Major error coin, $50, $500 plus. Microphone closing script. So is your 1976 Lincoln penny, without mint mark in dirty condition, a hidden treasure? In most cases, no. But if it's high grade or has a rare mint error, it could definitely be worth more than 1 cent. Always research, never clean your coins, and if you think you found something special, get it professionally checked. You never know, the next valuable coin could already be in your collection. Next up, in today's video we're diving into the world of coin collecting to answer a question many people have asked. Backhand index pointing right is a 1980 Lincoln 1 cent coin without a mint mark worth any money today. We'll talk about its history, why people collect it, and most importantly how much it's worth in today's market, even if your coin is dirty or worn. If you love coins or want to make money from pocket change, hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get into it. The 1980 Lincoln penny is part of the famous Lincoln Memorial 1 cent series, first introduced in 1959 to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 150th birthday. Coin identifier. This particular coin was minted in huge numbers at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it doesn't have a mint mark, meaning it was made in Philadelphia. Coin trackers. It's made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it a classic bronze look that coin collectors like, and because this alloy was discontinued in 1982, copper pennies from before that year have extra interest. Section 2. Why people look for the 1980 penny, 1/31/2/30. So why do people look into a simple, 1 cent coin from 1980? Here are a few reasons. It's still made of copper, which is worth more than 1 cent in metal value alone. It's common in circulation, so many people already have one in their pocket change. A small percentage of these coins, if in excellent condition or with rare mint errors, can be quite valuable. Coin trackers. Coin identifier. Even though many people think old pennies are worthless, coin collectors know better, because condition and rarity matter a lot. Section 3. Typical value in today's market, 2/31/4/30. Okay, now the big question. How much is a 1980 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth right now? Here's a general breakdown based on the current collector market. Chart decreasing circulated condition, worn and dirty. If the coin has heavy wear, dirt, scratches, or is in typical pocket change condition, it's usually worth around face value, 1 cent to maybe a few cents. Coin identifier. Ballot. This includes coins with faded details, dull surfaces, or that look dirty. Up exclamation mark button uncirculated condition, very nice shape. If the coin looks sharp with details still clear and original surfaces, then it could be worth 50 cents to $5 or even more. Gemstone high grade or collectible examples. Now this is where it gets interesting. Top condition, high grade coins, especially those graded by a professional company, can reach $100 or more depending on color and surface quality. Coin identifier. And in very rare cases, exceptionally perfect specimens have sold for over $2,000 at auction. US Coins Guide. Section 4. What makes one more valuable? 4/31/5/30. A few things can increase a 1980 penny's value. Round pushpin condition. Collectors love coins with original luster, strong strike, and minimal wear. Coin weak. Round pushpin color. Pennies with a red copper color often sell for more than dull brown ones. Coin trackers. Round pushpin mint errors. Rare errors like doubled dies or off-center strikes can boost value into the hundreds or even thousands. Oldcoinonline.com. Round pushpin professional grading. Coins that are graded by companies like PCGS or NGC typically sell for higher prices. Coin week. Section 5. So what should you do with yours? 5/31/6/00. Here, what you can do if you think you found a valuable 1980 penny. Heavy check the coin's condition. Look at details like Lincoln's face, the date, and the memorial on the back. Heavy clean gently, don't clean it. Cleaning can lower the coin's value. Heavy get a grading opinion. A local coin dealer or online grader can tell you if it's worth more. Heavy look for errors carefully. rare mistakes are worth way more than normal ones. Conclusion 601630. So in summary, most 1980 no-mint mark pennies in dirty or worn condition are worth just a few cents, sometimes just face value. But if your coin is in great shape, has a beautiful red color, or has a rare error, you could be holding something worth significantly more. Next up, today we are talking about one of the most interesting and confusing coins in US history, the 1982 Lincoln 1 cent. Many people believe this coin can make them rich overnight. But what is the real truth? Can a dirty 1982 penny really be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Let's find out everything in detail. History of the 1982 Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. It was the first US coin to feature a real historical person. By 1982, the United States was facing rising copper prices. Because copper became expensive, the United States Mint decided to change the metal composition of the penny. Backhand index pointing right before mid-1982. 95% copper. Weight 3.11 grams. Backhand index pointing right after mid-1982. 97.5% zinc with thin copper coating. Weight 2.5 grams. This makes 1982 one of the most unique years in penny history. Magnifying glass tilted right, why 1982 is so special. In 1982, there were 7 different varieties of the Lincoln cent produced. 1982 large date copper. 1982 large date zinc. 1982 small date copper. 1982 small date zinc. 1982 D large date copper. 1982 D large date zinc. 1982 D small date zinc. But here's the shocking part. There is no official 1982 D small date copper coin recorded by the Mint. However, in 2016, a collector discovered one rare example. Gemstone, the $1 million discovery. A rare 1982 D small date copper penny was found and later authenticated. Because it was never supposed to exist, it became extremely valuable. One example sold for around $18,800 at auction, in high-grade condition. This proves that sometimes rare errors can create huge value. Dollar banknote, what about a dirty 1982 penny? Now let's talk about reality. If your 1982 Lincoln cent is very dirty, circulated, scratched, worn, then its value is usually backhand index pointing right 1 cent to 10 cents, $1 to 10 cents. Most 1982 pennies in dirty condition are only worth face value. Collectors care about condition, grade, metal type, copper or zinc, rare variety, small date versus large date, mint mark, D or no mint mark. Dirty coins usually lose collectible value because condition matters a lot. Label mint marks explained. 1982 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark. Denver, D mint mark. Look under the date on the front of the coin to find the mint mark. Balance how to check if yours is valuable. To check your 1982 penny, weigh it with a digital scale. 3.11 G equals copper. 2.5 G equals zinc. Check if it is small date or large date. Check the mint mark. Do not clean the coin. Cleaning can reduce value dramatically. Realistic 2026 market values. Here are average values in today's market. Common circulated coins. 1 cent, 50 cents. Uncirculated coins, MS60, MS65. $2, $25. Rare 1982 D small date copper, authenticated. $15,000, $20,000 plus dollars. Important, only a confirmed rare variety in high grade can reach thousands of dollars. A normal dirty coin will not make you a millionaire. Police car light, be careful of online myths. Many videos online claim, your 1982 penny is worth $100,000. Don't spend it, you will become rich overnight. But the truth is, backhand index pointing right 99.99% of 1982 pennies are common. Always verify with professional grading companies before believing high values. Checkered flag final conclusion. The 1982 Lincoln 1 cent is historically important because it marked the transition from copper to zinc. But unless you have the extremely rare 1982D small date copper variety in excellent condition, your dirty penny is most likely worth face value. Still, it's always fun to check your change because rare discoveries do happen. See you in the next video. Next up, today we're talking about one of the most valuable pennies you might find, a 1996D Lincoln 1 cent with a mint mark, even in dirty or worn condition, and how much it's worth today. Studio microphone introduction 02100. Host. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love rare coins, treasure hunting, or surprising values, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a coin worth cash. Money bag. Today we're digging into the 1996D Lincoln cent, specifically ones with the D mint mark, found in everyday change, maybe even in your pocket right now. Brain section 1. What is the 1996D Lincoln penny? 1-00230. Host. The Lincoln 1 cent has been a staple of American coinage since 1909, celebrating Abraham Lincoln's legacy. In 1996, the U.S. Mint in Denver produced millions of these coins, most intended for everyday use. A typical 1996D penny isn't rare, but here's the twist. Backhand index pointing right some coins from this year, especially certain eras or varieties, are more valuable, even if they're dirty, worn, or look worthless. Cut 2 B-roll, images of 1996D pennies, jars of pennies, close-ups of mint marks. Jigsaw section 2. What does dirty condition mean? 23400. Host. When we say dirty condition, we're not talking about value condition like uncirculated or mint condition. Dirty equals heavy check mark heavy wear, heavy check mark tarnish, heavy check mark soil, grime, rust, heavy check mark bent or scratched surfaces. Most collectors avoid dirty coins, but for rare varieties, even battered ones can be worth money. Here, why. Gemstone section 3, the most valuable 1996D varieties, 4-00630. Star Key 1996D Lincoln penny varieties. 1996D double die obverse, DDO. Look for doubling on Lincoln's profile and date. Even circulated examples can be worth. 1996D with die breaks, cracks. Raised lines or chunks missing from design. Some sell surprisingly well. Off-center strikes and other errors. Misaligned strikes can raise value significantly. Host. Even in dirty condition, these varieties can be worth more than face value, sometimes even hundreds of dollars. Money mouth face. Section 4. Today's market values. Dollar breakdown. 639.00. Here, what you can expect in today's market. Values are approximate and change with demand. Type condition. Dirty/worn value. Clean/better condition. Regular 1996D. Face value 1 cent. $005.025. 1996D double die obverse, DDO. $5.50 plus. $50 200 plus. Die break/crack variety. $5.25. $25 100. Off-center strikes, small. $10.75. $75 300 plus. Major errors, large off-center. $50 200 plus. $200 1000 plus. Light bulb note, even dirty or damaged coins can surprise you at coin shops, auctions, and online marketplaces like eBay. Magnifying glass tilted left section 5, how to check your 1996D penny 9-0012 1200. Host. So what should you actually look for? Magnifying glass tilted right. Step 1. Check the mint mark. D means Denver. Magnifying glass tilted right. Step 2. Look at the date. Is it doubled or blurry? Magnifying glass tilted right. Step 3. Inspect edges and fields for strange cracks or lines. Magnifying glass tilted right. Step 4. If you think you found something, don't clean it. Cleaning reduces value. Cut 2 B-roll, close-ups of coins under a magnifier. Speech balloon section 6, tips from collectors 12001330. Host. Here are real tips from experienced collectors. Heavy check mark. Dirty coins can still be valuable, don't dismiss them. Heavy check mark. Use a phone macro lens to inspect details. Heavy check mark. Check online listings for similar coins. Heavy check mark. Always compare prices before selling. Party popper. Conclusion and call to action 13/30/14/00. Host. Smiling. So next time you empty your coin jar, slow down. You never know that dirty penny might just be worth way more than a cent. Money. Backhand index pointing right. Comment below. Have you found a valuable penny before? Tell us your story. Hit like, subscribe and ding that bell. Thanks for watching. See you in the next treasure hunt. Waving hand.